You said building trust is about establishing a benchmark on performance and then hitting that performance, and that you weren't hitting the performance, but within 6 months that you were. And it wasn't about throwing more money at the problem, which is what we love to do. When there's a problem, obviously we need to bring more resources, we need to do more things, but without expanding budget, without garnering additional funds, how did you go from underperformance in terms of customer support for the city to meeting those expectations?
And it's all about leadership. It's about empowering your staff. For example, and I'll use it from Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. So in regards to our staff, we had the ability to really enhance someone's day or ruin it based upon the information and the lack of timeliness in how we react to them. So it's about training. It's about access to data. It's about empowering our staff, not yelling at our staff. It's about understanding the importance of one person who's doing their job, doing to the best that they can, and the positive impacts that come along with that. It's about sharing the positive stories. Even though we're there to talk about assets, potholes, so on and so forth, we actually have saved lives through the situation. People have tried, unfortunately, suicide, so on and so forth. But we've been able to get people to those locations in a very timely fashion to address those issues before they hurt themselves. So there are many things that the CSR actually is empowered to do, that our management team, our supervisors, our managers, our directors are empowered to do and take responsibility. It's not a me conversation, it's a we conversation. Enhancing that culture around that shared responsibility, around what comes with authority and power, there comes a lot of pride. So I think the biggest thing that we could do is look at culture and how we empower our staff, provide them with the right tools, with the right support. More importantly, we're not here to blame. We're here to help them. And if there's some challenges, we're also here to coach. For example, when there was some stress, we brought in CAMH to address some of those issues as well and empower our staff with the right tools to deal with not the stress that comes along on the phone, but in their lives. Because in many cases, we talk about balance, but in many cases, we take our work issues home. And in this hybrid environment, our work is home. So all that trickles down into those environments. And if we don't provide our staff with the proper tools to address those things, the business is going to suffer. So we're human beings together in the long line.